Welcome back to Is It True News? You know, I hate to say this, but it amazes me how absolutely ignorant, stupid, and dumb some people, probably the majority, but I don't know the majority of people, so I can't really say, are. Okay, for instance, and I'm not picking on Christians or anything here, but this is what the evil elites do from century after century after century, is that once the people rise against them and the people finally unite, which is after a lot of destruction because people just, for some reason, just take too long about standing up for themselves and their neighbors and killing children. Who knows why? But when society has enough, the elites, they revolt. And then the elites will point the finger at the witches. And the Christians will lead the bloodthirsty rampage to kill off all the witches. And yet the elites remain to do the same thing again. To start all over with society and torture them as they laugh. Just like with the hurricanes, you know, and I can't believe anybody believes it. Oh, look at the water, it got sucked back, and part of the ocean's gone, and the beach, you can see the beach floor, blah. They just take that water and dump it somewhere else. But the problem lies in America, is that we, the people, do not unite. We, the people, should be out there yelling at our government to stop invading other countries and helping Israel steal the oil, steal the land, steal the water. If you all knew right from wrong, you know that it would be wrong for you to go over to your neighbors and with a gun or some bombs and say, get out or I'm going to bomb you because I'm taking your home and land now because, you know, God told me. You would really be locked up for being a nut. But for some reason, Americans think that okay when Israel does it. And there's videos out praising Israel for giving $1 million. Well, they gave $1 million to Jews only. I mean, that is like, of course, Jewry isn't a race, but it's still racist in the fact that you have to be a Jew to get any donations from Israel for Hurricane Harvey or whatever victims. I'd say if Germany decided to give $1 million and they said Germans only, I mean, Americans would be outraged. But for some reason, in their pea brains, they think it's okay for Israel to do that. I got news for you people. Israel is going to be destroyed by the word of God because they are the most filthiest, evil nation. Just look at them and step back and open your eyes. Because when it comes down to it in these end times, and when you face your maker and you can't tell right from wrong, guess what's going to happen? I mean, what's wrong for you is wrong for them and wrong for someone else, and so on and so on. If you go over to Pelosi's house and say, get out, I'm taking over. I got my bulldozer over here and my guys. She's going to have you arrested. But it's okay for Israel to do that to other countries and just lob a bomb over there because they're afraid. I mean, Israel is the most dangerous, paranoid nation, and we gave them nuclear bombs. And the thing is what Americans don't realize is Israel's just going to bomb us. They're going to bomb the U.S. because they want our land. Because we let them get away with it so long, and we allow our politicians to place Jews in all the important money positions and everything else. And I really don't care how that sounds. Just, I mean, open your eyes and look at it. But New York is going down for the same reason. Gideon, the same reason is what I mean. The same reason is the Americans and the Christians do not stand up against evil. They just don't. They go blah 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 wah wah wah, and make videos. But when Gideon, as soon as he found out about those Baal arches, he was texting Obama to get him destroyed, not to do it, to get him destroyed. And when Trump came on, he was texting him every day, every week, every day, destroy, destroy, destroy. Tried to get a Twitter storm, and even ask so-called church leaders to request those Baal arches be destroyed. You know, not one person would. And maybe one person did, but see, this is the reason why. So New York is going down. God even put it out there to the religious leaders that if you love me, you will do this for me. You will request the Baal statues to be destroyed. You know, we put out the word, and not one religious leader, not even that Paul Bagley guy, could lift a finger to demand that the Baal arches be destroyed. Well, there's nothing we can do about it now, because it's pretty much too late. I mean, you can try. Well, I guess it's never too late, so shame on me for saying that. But the arch is there. And if we did not get the arch destroyed, the Almighty's going to make sure it does. And we get what we deserve. We don't demand. It's just like the red line with Israel. Where's the red line with Israel? You know, Gideon tried to get people on that board with that one. You ever watch these videos that he tweeted out? The IDF soldiers are watching children burn and laughing. That is wrong. They are not God's chosen people. Don't do that stuff. I mean, wake up. But anyways, and these hurricanes and my point started off being that the elite always blame the witches and for their evil. Don't fall for it this time. And the thing is, we should be marching in the streets to have these people arrested. They stole our gold, the Rothschilds did, to make their banking system. We're allowing our politicians and our president to continue the charade with the Federal Reserve. And if the people just rose up together and said enough is enough, give us back our grandparents' gold with interest like you owe it to us, and stop giving 4 and 8 out to the Jubies so they can bomb everybody else around them. $38 billion. You know what else they do is they give certain select Jews $2 million a year so they don't have to work, so they can save up and buy businesses over here in the U.S. I'm telling you, that is Israel's plan, is that America will be called Israel. Wake up, people. They are not our friends. And they plan to bomb us as soon as some chaos starts happening with the so-called planned World War III. We'll be lucky if Russia actually invades us. At least they'll turn it back to Christianity, which, you know, I have my troubles with that, because a complete one side or another is never good. A balance is what we need. No offense, but a lot of Christians just kind of go half-cocked off some things, and some of them are way to one side and way to the other. But anyways, if you stick to the Word, the Word says, do not judge. Do unto others. Very simple. Love thy neighbor. My God, don't kill children. Don't kill your neighbor. Don't allow your governments to kill your neighbor, because the government is an extension of us. And we keep allowing it, we're just as guilty. So we deserve what we get. New York is going to be destroyed, along with New Jersey. Can you guess why New Jersey's going down? Alright, anyways. Lots of love. Blessings. Bye.